Okay.
What the hell was that?
What's my new objective? I guess I just haven't been paying attention to that. I don't have one. Not die, I guess. No. There we go. I'll conversate my way out of this. Oh. Was I grabbing the wrong one all along? Double helix dagger. Crap, where did I see this one? Better check this room, because this is the one that he's always in. He seems to love it in here. So... No. 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 Okay, wait. Nope. Okay. Seems to come from the right side. Oh, fuck my life. He was stuck in the door. No. Quit it. No. You're so fast. You're so fast, though. I've escaped you. I'm a tactical genius. Nope. Didn't get me. Okay, so either I'm supposed to find this exact correct dagger to be able to defeat it, or I'm just supposed to leave. So, if I find the right dagger this time, and it doesn't work, then I'm just going to try to leave. I don't know. Double helix, right? What's it say? There's some writing there. The something dagger? I don't know. Reading's hard. So is it out of my view? It's unclear. Okay. I think I'm safe. Even though I'm literally having a heart attack. It's hard to tell. This music. Shit. So the music means that it's like right up my butthole? Shit, where am I? Okay. Just gonna fucking grab this dagger.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Come on, bro. What you got? Take a couple swigs of the old Oktoberfest here. Feel free to scream at me in the comments if I'm missing something, but that looked a hell of a lot like the dagger I needed.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, come on. Holy shit, this game, all of a sudden. I think it saw me. At least I know that this room I'm in currently doesn't have the one I need. I thought the one that I grabbed was it. I'm good at games, guys, I promise. Alright. This needs an indicator of, like, how safe I am from the manster. Because I don't know. Where is it now? It's right there. It didn't see me. Or did it? See, what I'm talking about is, like, that techno-industrial music that starts playing when it's, like, on your butt. And then now that I'm hiding, I'm, like, getting more and more terrified just from being in the dark, suddenly. There it is. Please leave. Sir. Sir. Sir, the museum's closed. Please leave. Because, like, I'm having a heart attack in here, and I can't do anything about it. Because it's just the game. But maybe he's far enough away. I have no idea where it is now.
Down. This dagger looks different.
Looks different than what? Different than... It looks exactly like that. Maybe I just need to try to make it to the door. What are the goddamn controls? Interact, shoot. Guys. Right trigger? I'll just try right trigger, I guess. Let's enter the madness of unclear objectives.
This dagger looks different.
What am I doing? This is fucking ludicrous.
What was that?
So maybe at this point I have blundered, you know, I've bumbled a few times. which is kind of par for the course with me, but at the same time, I feel like this is a failure of the game design where I literally don't know what the fuck. Fuck. Looked like it was coming from that direction. Fuck off with that.
Down. This dagger.
This?
Looks different.
Is this what I do? I'll just do this. Come here, bro. Yeah. That did jack shit. Try it on the door, maybe? On the painting?
What the hell was that?
Oh, it's fucking stupid. Okay, let's read the description real quick. Dagger with torture form. Guard carries a strange symbol. Recurring feature of his crime on Sarah. That's the right dagger. Without a doubt. Okay.
This dagger looks different.
I guess I'll try to get through the door. No, we'll try the painting first. We'll make a long, like, outer trail through the room. Hit up the painting first. See if there's something I've got to do. Then circle around to the door. Because clearly the dagger does nothing to the fucking shambler itself. It's getting really stupid. You stay over there. Because I don't have an objective. Shit. Look. Examine the shambler. I already did that, so now it's just survive. Oh look, it's lighting up the closer I get to the painting. Suck it! He doesn't like it. Ew. Get him. I did it. Oh no. Oh no. What?
What's the matter with you?
Nice. Sick. All these achievements are names of Lovecraft stories.
You won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
Yeah, bitch.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
For such a tiny shithole backwater island, this place has like everything you need.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Alright, Shambler turned out to be much more than artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. So yeah, that wasn't my best moment. I still feel like it was pretty unclear what I was supposed to do. But I don't know. I guess I should have sooner than that realized what I was supposed to do. Whatever. I made it through. I want his jacket. I like
Where's the
bookstores.
bookseller?
Let's use some of these skill points. I'm slightly more eloquent. Look at all this nerd shit. Books.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Yeah, I definitely missed volume 1. Pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. The truth to where to find the ultimate hentai. With tentacles. I already have that book. Right, so, I'm thinking that maybe that priest in these diaries is the tentacle man that we saw earlier that...
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Tentacle man that supposedly killed Bradley. This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologist, describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. So when I dream about Taco Bell, it just means that I really, really want Taco Bell. Darkwater History, Volume 2. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood, of course, Puritans, settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. Very, very unique, creative even. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. So I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that John Wigwood is the Reverend in the diary. Let me check that out. Yo, sanity's fucked. Yeah, I definitely missed something, which bothers me. Must have been the first book. Pooey. This exceptional... Wait, Dagger of the Ancients. This exceptional dagger of Ottoman origin probably dates from the 16th century. It bears the elder sign... Why do it that way? Elder sign on its hilt. It apparently belonged to Parjali Ibrahim Pasha, Grand Vizier of the court of Suleiman, this magnificent. I butchered all that, I'm sure. Legend tells that Pargali used a symbol on the dagger to protect the court from a creature that haunted the mirrors of the palace. What is certain is that Suleiman had his vizier executed. Did he fear him after the... Oh my god. Did it fear him after this demonstration of power? Extract from Art and Mysticism, Francis Sanders, Forgotten Objects. I can't even read, guys. Alright, the painting was exposed in Francis Sanders' gallery. You know, sometimes when I reread sentences or phrases, because it doesn't make sense, and I think it's because of the translation from the original language of the game, which I think is French. But I think that the creature no longer requires it for movement. It went to hunt down Sanders in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. I do not know where it comes from, but one thing is sure, it's starving. Did I succeed in sending it back to its world? I am not sure. So if it went to the sanitarium or whatever, Riverside Institute, specifically to kill Sanders, I was right there. Why didn't it get me too? It's a mystery. Hello? Okay. Doing that investigation stuff. Haven't seen a hidden thing in a while. This suddenly is giving me flashbacks of the Dark Corners of the Earth thing. Okay, there's one there too. Dark Corners of the Earth game where you go into a store and you've got to like escape through the... It's a Halloween! Oh, spooky spooks! You got to go through the cellar door. I don't know. Tome 3. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of this time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. I know medical stuff.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Okay. These Tibetan writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of Theosophy would have drawn intensively on the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore in Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. I'm wondering if any of the books or writings by Aleister Crowley or the Demons of the Goetia, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, if any of that's going to pop up. I'd rather use this, so I'm not wasting the oil. Yes!
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
That was a quick answer. What does this book contain? It contains unholy knowledge. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I've never heard of. Divinities from the stars. Creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. Cthulhu's! Plural. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Fucking sick. Dope-ass metal covers. Metal album covers even. What are you? Okay, book 2. It's precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume's book focuses on blah 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 blah. Okay. got? Again, hopefully I'm not moving too fast, giving anybody, like, motion sickness or the goddamn Holy Grail. You chose poorly. Okay, in the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because, up until then, the region was a favored refuge for cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced, returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Is it a Cthulhu? Or a Dagon? Boobies! Or is it just some random Lovecraftian monster? Ew, that's where the poop goes. Refill the lamp. Here we go.
What happened here?
Well, this looks like... I mean... Do you even need the inspector vision to figure out what's going on? Okay.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
What is this? Amateur hour? A thing. Oh.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
A man with feet. So we're on the lookout for a man with feet. Who's tall.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Is that a moldy book? I want to find a moldy book sometime. I think that'd be cool. Alright, let's just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm in the dark. Oh my god. Okay. Check this room. This room is a nuclear winter. We can't go in there. Oh good, I can still run in my Batman vision. Nothing else in here except the painting directly behind me. Oh.
What killed all these animals?
Ew. Probably McDonald's.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
A really bad one?
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh. Boop.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
How can he do the things?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Necronomicon.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Necronomicon. Ex Mortis. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Everything. I guess I'm done. Let's make one quick round. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. It's getting drastically more... Okay. Boop. I did it. Oh my god. What even? Okay, so... whole bunch of books here. Let's check them all out.
Arkham editions.
Alright.
Never heard of him.
Sick. Okay, here we go. Starting to get some lore here. Arkham Anthology Volume 3, Things That Should Not Be. So, okay, so Arkham, like I mentioned earlier, is a reoccurring location in Lovecraft stories, and The Thing That Should Not Be is a Lovecraft story. Collection of essays on American folklore and urban legends written by Albert Wilmarth, professor at... Miskatonic, that's it! This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. Miskatonic, that's the university, not Arkham. Ah, my god. Such a dummy idiot head.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oeralinda. An ancient Frisian manuscript translated by William R. Sandbach. The text claims that in the distant past, Europe and other continents were controlled by the mother of this people, and moreover, that our alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology. Cool.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
The Prophecies. Collection of long-term astrological predictions written in verse. Written by Nostradamus, translated by E. Leone and Theophilus Widebridge. Part of the Arkham blah blah blah. Cool.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Massa di Requiem per Shaga. I just read that in a weird way. I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to be pronounced. Opera in 8 acts by, oh my god, Benvenuto Chieti Bradighera, an infamous lyrical work published in Italy in 1768. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. So they died and then they went missing.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Key of Solomon, a book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and rituals of curse. Re-edition by Claudia Waits, based on L.W.D. Lawrence's original. So I think something about the writings of Solomon has something to do with the Goetia and the writings of Aleister Crowley. They're all related, I believe.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Azathoth. All right. How are we getting in there? Collection of poems by Edward Pickman. Yeah! Also known as The Nightmare Lyrics, this collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. So they're just fucking lore dumping us?
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Isis Unveiled. Not that Isis, the other Isis. A book of esoteric philosophy and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement, written by Helena Petrovna Blavatsky. Isis as in the Egyptian god, I believe? Goddess? Is that everything? Oh man. Did I miss anything? I want more. What? Hey.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Well, I don't remember there being a phonograph in here. Then again, I didn't check that other room thoroughly. Oh, it's right there. Let's do that. Already listened to one.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Yeah, suck it, Destiny.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Cool. So, yeah, he was mentioning, like, chess pieces here.
Queen has little protection.
Yeah. Chess allegories.
A kind of chalice.
But it says goblet. This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? Oh my god, this better not be the fucking Holy Grail, guys. Come on. Looks like more things have opened up for me to investigate after... That's a gorilla skeleton. Or orangutan? Gorilla. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, it's just oil. I'm full. Hmm.